E-bells are bullcrap, which is why I got really excited to see this listed on eBay in a very odd location under car and truck parts, under steering wheels, and for a really decent price. So I picked it up. Now what makes this bell such a great deal? Well, it is factory original and complete as it came from EMD. This is an EMD diesel locomotive bell. Now what tells me this? Well, first let's go over the parts here. Ugh, dang thing is heavy. Now, I've seen a lot of train bells on eBay, and a lot of them are just the bell. No clapper, no anything else, just the bell. This bell not only has a clapper, as well as the pneumatic motor down in here, but it also has things that a lot of other bells that come with clappers don't. It has a spacer block. The spacer block is what mounts the bell to the locomotive. And it has a moisture separator. However, what really gets me excited about this bell, and what guarantees that it's factory original, is this rather unassuming part right here. This is an EMD Lock Plate. It is basically an overly complicated lock washer. And how it works is it's a thin little strip of metal that one end is bent over the spacer block here, and then the other end, when you tighten down the nut on the bell assembly, you bend the tab up against the nut and it locks the nut in place and keeps it from backing off due to vibration from the bell. Now, the fact that that piece is on this bell and intact means that this bell is completely factory original as it left EMD. Now, the only other question about this bell is it steel or is it bronze? Well, there's two ways you can check to find this out. One is by looking at the part number. All EMD bells have an EMD cast into them, as well as a part number, which I believe, there we go. Now, I'm sure that's very hard to read on camera. It's even hard to read in person. The part number for an EMD Bronze bell is 8004156, and the part number for an EMD Steel bell is 8475495. Now that's all fine and dandy, but there's a much easier way to figure this out. Steel is magnetic, bronze is not. Here I have an ordinary kitchen refrigerator magnet. And just to prove it's a magnet, it does stick to the steel spacer block. Now check this out. When I put it on the bell, it falls right off. This is a factory original EMD Bronze bell that I picked up for less than $170. What a freaking steal. Now, the only other question is, does it work? Well, let's find that out now. All we need to make it work is a tank full of air, a bell valve, and some way of hooking it up.